Having a Kundli in your pocket, in your phone, in your tablet will come handy, because whenever there is a transit and you are watching such videos, you can directly go to your horoscope and check how it is related to your own horoscope. How is the Dasha Mahadasha right now running in your life? And for that you can book a Kundli PDF report, which is an elaborate report, a system generated 300 plus pages report, which caters to your need of all the astrology data. It feeds you with not only your basic charts but also detailed Shodashvak chart, divisional charts, all the types of Dasha, Mahadasha, Antardashas, and also an overview of 10 years of your life with current year predictions. This gives you a great guidance and a bird's eye view of your life in the future, how the future holds for you, and you can decide for yourself whether you want to take that step that you are thinking of. So book your Kundli PDF today and keep the destiny in your own hands. You will get a bonus numerology section if you book our detailed Kundli PDF. For more types of PDF reports catering to different yogas, catering to all the 20-year analysis, 10-year analysis, check out the website. Hello Seekers, welcome to Pages Astrology, your one-stop astro channel. Just wanted to give you a quick update. On 3rd of June till 7th of June, Mars will be in the final 2 degrees of the Ashlesha Nakshatra. That means Mars will be in Pisces Navamsha. Also, Mars will be in the deepest debilitation, which means this can fuel a lot of jealousy, a lot of anger, a lot of vengeance, frustration. And this can create unnecessary verbal battle. This can create unnecessary fight. So you need to stay calm. You need to stay composed. You will see people trying to take advantage. You will see people trying to prove their worth, and sometimes there can be certain reaction from people that seems very unnecessary. What you will have to do is you will have to just stay strong, and you have to act sane if somebody else is acting insane. Now, Mars is in a Mercurian nakshatra, so communication will be a big challenge here. People will feel jealous. You might feel a feeling of giving a befitting reply to somebody. I want to prove my point, and suddenly you may start disliking someone out of nowhere. These emotions are volatile. These emotions are ever changing. These are rapid emotions. This will come and go. So stay strong and do not believe or trust any emotional mood swings that happen in the next 3 to 5 days, because the challenging time is that Mars is a planet of energy, vengeance, power, willpower, authority, and this can make you take certain decisions which you may not like. Now, this can be a frustrating time because when Mars enters Pisces Navamsha, imagine the energy that is in Pisces. It is Saturn. The Pisces as a zodiac sign is absorbing the quality of Saturn more and more as the time passes. And when Mars tries to draw energy from Saturn, it's like lifting the anchor from the base of the ocean, and the power, sheer power that is needed to just move ahead is so high that it may frustrate you. It may kind of put you into a spiraling emotion, spiraling down. And some who have moon with Mars in a negative way, moon with Rahu or Ketu, can get affected because of this. This can result into, you might say something to someone which you would not have said otherwise. You might take certain decisions which you may regret later on. So you need to be very, very cautious and careful in an overall life position. It's just a matter of 6 to 7 days when Mars crosses the Ashlesha Gandanta and moves to the Magha Gandanta. So Ashlesha Magha is the junction of, is the other two nakshatras which are called Gandanta Nakshatra, because Ashlesha lies in Cancer zodiac sign and Magha lies at the beginning of the Leo zodiac sign. And it is also Mercury and Ketu movement. Ashlesha is also a kind of a reptilian nakshatra. It is a Sarpa nakshatra. So the energy of Mars is stinging, piercing. It kind of pierces. So if you say something, you will feel hurt. You will feel bad about things. Now, who are more affected? People who are Cancer moon sign, people who are Aries moon sign, Scorpio moon sign, people who are Virgo moon sign, and people who are Gemini moon sign. Because either you are ruled by Mars or Mercury, or your Mars is either on your moon sign or on your ascendant. Which means that if you are somebody with Ashlesha energies or Ashlesha planets, be very cautious, because this can put you into a kind of a deadlock situation, and because of this deadlock you would want to force your way in. You will see power struggles happening, say in corporate, say in your workspace, but this is something which you will have to bypass by showing maturity. Definitely people who are above 30 years of age will manage it nicely, but people who are young, especially if you are a teenager, this can suddenly frustrate you. This can suddenly put you into a situation where you feel a little low, a little demotivated, and you know the hustle culture. You want to prove yourself, you want to do big things, your aspiration suddenly becomes big. All that will happen because Ashlesha is a very territorial nakshatra. It starts creating boundaries and it wants to win, and it wants to win at any cost. And with Mars, and that too debilitated Mars, it may mean that you get hurt and now you want to give it back. Just control these urges. Remember, the next journey of Mars is in Magha Nakshatra. Now, in the sign of Leo, there is Ketu's presence, and Ketu can act as a sharp weapon. So, Ashlesha Mars is full of vengeance. As soon as it goes into, imagine a balloon which is getting inflated with the vengeance, the rage, and suddenly it enters the Leo zodiac sign, and there is a prick of Ketu bursting the balloon. It can be too much for you. Obviously, it won't be in the similar intensity, in the same intensity for everybody, but you have to understand one thing, that whenever these planets meet each other, there is going to be an act of diffusion that is necessary. You will have to diffuse the situation rather than pounce on it and attack and take revenge. Defense is the best offense at this point of time in general, and with Mars coming into picture, the land related things, the real estate related matters, your relationship with your siblings, cousins, brothers, friends, power struggle in the company, anything that has to do with buying assets or anything that has to do with grand aspirations, military conflicts throughout the world, all that will come under the impact of this position. And this is a volatile and a sensitive time where you have to show that you are more matured than ever. This was a short message I wanted to give. Do subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon, and if you want to take my consultation or you want to know more what Mars and Ketu will do to your birth chart, you can book a consultation. All the details are in the website. You can connect with me on the website, also on Instagram and Telegram. All the links of different channels are in the description box below. Let's connect again in the next video. Till then, namaste.